there are just certain people in life who they just have the it factor. Like, it doesn't matter how hard their life is or whatever they're going through, they just do it, and it just seems so easy. I had this friend who he's been my friend for almost probably over a decade, and he's always just been the type of guy to push through it. Like, he just works, goes to school, had like 6 classes, was working full time, and was getting very little sleep, but also going to the gym. And I would always be like, "How do you do it?" And it was always easy for him. Even in middle school, high school, he would always not get the best sleep, but it was just he just didn't really care, and that's what it always seemed like. And so I stopped talking to him around COVID-ish, but then I kind of rekindled my friendship with him, and he would come to the gym after his first session in the gym. He would go to the gym again just to talk to me and talk to my friends. We would go to the gym, and like I just never knew how he did it. I never knew. And so I realized in our conversations, it started to become a bit stale. It kind of seemed to be more so about the old times, the good old days, like when we used to play Xbox and all this nonsense. And I really felt like something was off with him. And I never really noticed that before, but I was kind of like, maybe there's something I'm missing here. So he'd always ask us to go out, and I never really accepted his invites because it was more so to like Twin Peaks, and I'm not really like a Twin Peaks guy. But I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and talk to him because I feel like there's something off. And so I was busy the weekend, so I was gonna ask him the following weekend. And so I was going through the week, and then on a Thursday night, he left the world, and so I didn't get to talk to him. And I really felt like if I was able to talk to him, then maybe I could have saved him. It's hard. I've never really dealt with loss before, and it's been a couple years since. It's about to be, I think, 3 years now in April. But it's definitely it's been very hard for me. I think I used to blame myself a lot for letting it happen, but I don't really blame myself anymore. But I'm more so just sad because of the what ifs I play in my mind, like because I wasn't able to talk to him, I wasn't able to quote unquote save him. But I guess it's not technically my responsibility. But I had like a mental breakdown a couple weeks ago just thinking about it, just because I miss him. And it just the hardest part about losing someone, because I knew this guy for 10 years. I was good friends with him. And it just sucks because like they're missing out on experiences that you would wish to have with them now. And the times when you talk to them and when I go to the gym, it just feels it can get lonely. And sometimes it's hard for me when I'm at the gym to really focus because I just have his memory in my mind. And I don't know, like it's just, I'm not sure. I like, people say time heals, but I don't think I'll ever get over it. I don't think I will. I mean, he was just so, like, he just had it. It just seemed like he had it together, and he was doing so much, and he was so smart, and he was such a great kid. And like, it sucks, man. I really wish I could have done more. And I don't, as time kind of goes forward, I don't think about it as much, and sometimes I get down on myself for that. But also, I think it's good that I'm not thinking about it as much, so it doesn't let me be so sad all the time. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has dealt with loss. This is really my first time I've lost someone that's a bit closer to me. But as I grow older, I miss him more and more. And yeah, I don't really know how to express it, but it's been very difficult, and I don't know the answers. That's the thing, is I don't really know how to get through it exactly, because I definitely have been doing a lot better in terms of how I feel about it, but it's still there. It still lingers in my mind from time to time. Maybe not as much, but I feel like it'll always be there. And yeah, that's really my story on loss and losing someone close. It's difficult. Just, not being able to see him. It's just, I still don't believe it. I don't believe that it happened. I don't believe, there was no note or nothing. And part of me is still in denial of that because I just don't want to believe it. And it happened, and yeah. Follow for more.